like emojis floating to the top of your screen. These are the best of my lives on Facebook. My lives on Facebook.
Big exciting news in Beyond Obedience front. I have internet. What? Yes. Hey everybody, it is Tracy here from Beyond Obedience. We're back. Today's live. We're going to be talking about a very important, I'm going to say critical distinction that I want everybody to start to make, especially now in these crazy COVID times. We might not be able to do as much socializing and gathering with our friends, with other dogs as we wanted to, and everybody was all concerned. We have this unique opportunity now to actually work on the concept of making our dogs pro-social. So let's talk about sociality for just 1 second. This is a concept first introduced to me by my good friend and mentor, Nelson Hodges. And it's such an eye-opening concept to think about when we're talking about in terms of our dogs. So Nelson breaks down sociality into 4 categories. Asocial, antisocial, pro-social, and social. Antisocial meaning against interaction, asocial meaning indifferent about interaction, social, right, which is what everybody thinks they want to strive for with their dogs. They want a social dog. I want my dog to be social. I want my dog to like all the other dogs. I want my dogs to like all the people. We think that's what social is, but social is actually a dog that interacts on his own terms. Right? We're not actually looking for a dog that interacts on their own terms, for their own benefit, for their own gain. Those are the Tarzan dogs, right? We used to call them Tarzan dogs in daycare. Those were the dogs who would come barreling into the social arena and they would just be me. Everything's about me. Those dogs start fights. Those social dogs, the he's friendly dog. These are dogs that aren't reading social cues. They're not reading the room, as we like to say. So what we want to do instead is we want to create a pro-social dog. And a pro-social dog is a dog that does things for the betterment of the pack. Okay? And I think the way that I always look at pro-social work when I'm working to do pro-social stuff with my dog is this concept of we are better together, right? Things are better when we're doing it together. Let's talk about that when it comes to fulfillment. When I play tug or play with toys, interactive toys with my dogs, I want to make sure that the fun comes from me, not the toy. If I let go of the toy and my dog carries on just throwing the toy around and shaking it and runs all over the place and leaves and forgets all about me, the joy that my dog got was from that toy. It wasn't from me. So I want to create a game where that toy is only fun if we're doing it together. We're better together. My dog and I are better together. And you can do the same thing on your walks, right? You can make it so that your dog goes, this walk is better together. Rather than having your dog check out, right? You walk out the door and your dog's already searching for the neighbor's dog or squirrels, or he's more interested in his P-mail and he's forgot all about you. He's just dragging you down the street, but you're not actually part of it. And your dog doesn't have this pro-social concept of this is way more fun because you are here. And what COVID has done is it has allowed us to focus more on building that pro-social bond because we can't go gather with other dogs. We can't meet up and go, hey, let's meet up at the park, right? You and your friend grab a coffee and you're walking at the dog park and your 2 dogs just run off and they're doing their own thing. That has nothing to do with you. You're just the chauffeur that took your dog to the dog park, right? That's not a pro-social relationship. So I look for dogs that want to show me stuff, right? They go over to they sniff something and then they come and they look at me and they're like, look what I found. Or they pick up a stick and they bring it to me and they're like, I found this awesome stick. And if I turn back to them and say, oh, that is an awesome stick. Let's check that. Paul was getting all excited. He's like, did you find a stick, man? Where's the stick? I didn't find a stick. You find your own stick. We're not being pro-social right now, Paul. I'm trying to talk. All of a sudden you have a dog that is super engaged with you, right? This walk is better because we're doing it together. That, my friends, is a pro-social relationship. And it's great for the dogs, and to be perfectly honest with you, it's great for you, right? Just get out of your own head for a while. Just get back into nature and find some cool sticks and climb a rock. Or you have an opportunity right now to create the best relationship with your dog. Despite all the other things that you're hearing about how our dogs aren't getting properly socialized, and they're calling them COVID puppies. We're going to have all these COVID puppies with no socialization skills. I'll say it again. I'd rather have a dog with no socialization than bad socialization. Use this opportunity, guys. Get out there, have some fun with your dogs. Remember my motto, right? Pro-social means we're better together. This game is better together. This walk is better together. I should wait for you to do that. I can't believe I did that again. I won't turn the camera around this time. Why is it every time I press the live button, you have to go for a poop?